The stars begin to glow, trumpets sing a lullaby, the city soft and slow. Pavement tapping with my shoes, rhythm in the air. Jazz is dancing through the night with moonlight everywhere. Cabaret in smoky rooms, laughter fills the breeze. Saxophone is whispering secrets through the trees. Whiskey warms a memory, the clock forgets to chime. Hearts in tune beneath the stars, lost in swinging time. Maybe I'll see her silhouette in song, dancing in a faded dream where vintage hearts belong. Every chord's a photograph from long forgotten June, captured in a clarinet beneath the southern moon. As the sunrise paints the street, silence starts to play. Footsteps fade into the mist. Jazz melts into day. But tonight, when stars return and swing begins anew, I'll be there with one more tune and memories of you. Golden leaves fall slow like time, drifting down through the hush of my mind. I curl by the window, soft and still, with a glass of autumn wine and a wish to feel your sweater still hanging on the chair, and the scent of you lingers in the air. I pour another dream into my glass, letting go of a love that couldn't last. A glass of autumn wine, tinted red like the tears I hide. Sip by sip I trace the line where you ended and I still reside. The leaves may fall, the light may fade, but memories linger, never afraid. The breeze hums low, a lullaby tune, like we danced once under a paper moon. No need for words, no need for sound, just the hush of fall as it swirls around. A glass of autumn wine, to toast to things we couldn't define, to warm the chill, to ease the ache, to love that bloomed just a bit too late. Here's to the silence deep and divine, and one last sip of autumn wine. She wore midnight like a perfume, dripped in smoke and shadowed gloom. Eyes that fired like cigarettes, kissed with danger and regret. She said love's just a game of aim, with a smile that spelled my name. Blue velvet revolver tucked against her skin, loaded with lullabies soaked in sin. She pulled the trigger with a sigh so sweet, shot me down on a crimson street. Her voice a saxophone in flame, whispered lies I wore like shame. Silken gloves and silent cries, dancing slow 'neath shattered skies. Blue velvet revolver tucked against her skin. Love was a bullet dressed in sin. She aimed with tears and kissed goodnight, left me bleeding in neon light. The bar was quiet, just one last song. Her ghost still sways where she belongs. In every note the trumpet weeps, I feel the wound that never sleeps. Blue velvet, blue velvet, she never missed it. On Rue Lafontaine, where the lanterns high, shadows dance low as the smoke drifts by. Velvet shoes tap on cobblestone rain, hearts keep time in a blue champagne. Whisper low, darling, don't let it fade like a tune from an old parade. Hold me close, 'neath the moon's refrain, in the hush of Rue Lafontaine. Café lights flicker gold on her lace. Perfume lingers in midnight's grace. She sings sweet in a voice like wine. Time slips past on a jasmine line. There's a clarinet crying in the dark, like a lover lost in the park. But we waltz where the sorrow won't stay, spinning dreams till the break of day. Whisper low, darling, don't let it fade like a tune from an old parade. Hold me close, 'neath the moon's refrain in the hush of Rue Lafontaine. So whisper, whisper, waltz me again on Rue Lafontaine, Rue Lafontaine.
Back when the trumpet sang so slow and sweet, and hearts would tremble with every beat, we'd dance beneath the smoky glow, where time stood still and love would grow. The band would play our favorite tune, a waltz that kissed the silver moon. You'd smile and sip your cherry wine, and I'd pretend that you were mine. Back when the trumpet sang and dreams were dressed in swing, notes would float like whispered vows in quiet rooms and midnight brows. Oh, how the night would gently cling back when the trumpet sang. Has turned a faster pace, but I still hear that warm embrace. Each lonely street, each old cafe still hums the songs of yesterday. Back when the trumpet sang and jazz was all we knew, we loved in verses soft and slow. In melodies the heart would show. And darling, all I need is you. Back when the trumpet sang, maybe time moved on, song, we still belong.
The glass is empty, the lights are low. The bartender wipes down the dreams that flow. One last song lingers in smoky air, and the echo of you is still everywhere. You left your scent in that old red booth, where we carved our names with drunken truth. Now time just drips from the leaky sink, and I raise a glass I forgot to drink. It's the last call at midnight, the music's gone mute, but your voice still hums in this velvet suit. No more lovers, no more fight, just me and your ghost in this pale bar light. So here's to the silence, bitter and tight, the last call at midnight. The jukebox flickers one final tune, a lonely trumpet, a blue sung moon. If you'd walked back in, I wouldn't speak. I'd just watch the smoke trace your cheek. Last call at midnight, the crowd's long gone, but your shadow still sways to a phantom song. I whisper your name to the stool you left cold, a toast to a love too brave, too bold. Let the bottle sleep, let the night grow deep. Midnight's last call, and nothing to keep. The rain taps soft upon the pane, a song I almost know by name. It plays the notes of long ago, when love was new and time moved slow. Your voice a shadow in the room, still lingers in the fading bloom. The clock strikes one, the moment stays, a ghost of all those yesterdays. Whispers of the past they call in candlelight, and down the hall they drift like smoke across the floor. close my eyes, but they still last. These whispers of the past. The chair still rocks though no one's there. Your perfume dancing in the air. The gramophone begins to play that record we wore down one day. Whispers of the past remain like midnight jazz beneath the rain. A memory dressed in soft refrain that plays and plays again. I never said goodbye out loud. I just let the music fade.
Saffron skies where the day says goodbye. You whispered love like a lullaby, but every word wore a silver thread tied to dreams I softly bled. Cigarette smoke and a glass of wine. You told me truth or some design. Eyes like velvet, lips like sin, but your heart was never in. Silver lies in a golden light. You held me close, then slipped the night. Your promises danced, then took to flight. In saffron skies, love lost its height. I wore your name like a Paris perfume, drifting through an empty room. Now I waltz alone with the afterglow of a man I'll never know. Silver lies in a golden light. You held me close, then slipped the night. Your promises danced, then took to flight. In saffron skies, love lost its height. So I raise a glass to what we feigned, to saffron skies and silver rain. You were the lie I chose to believe, and the song I'll never grieve.
In a smoky room where the records play, soft saxophone drifts the night away. Velvet voices echo through the haze, dancing shadows in a golden daze. Whispers of jazz in the cool midnight air, notes that linger like a lover's stare velvet sigh, and the piano cries as time slips by under velvet skies. Moonlight tapping on the window pane, old love letters and a sweet refrain. Each note tells a story long gone of candlelit dreams and a broken song, whispers of jazz in the hush of the night, spinning slow in the soft lamplight. A smoky tune, a gentle sway, takes your weary heart away. Oh, years may fade, but the melody stays, swinging slow in those cabaret days. A waltz of memories, a sigh, a glance, a moment caught in a sweet slow dance. Whispers of jazz don't ever grow old. They speak in silver, they sing in gold. So close your eyes, let it all pass, and drift away with the whispers of jazz.
Put on your hat, darling, step in the light. The moon's playing jazz and the stars feel just right. Heels on the cobblestone, tap to the beat. Velvet and wine and the night feels complete. Laughter is floating on trumpet and smoke. We're dancing in shadows, the city awoke. Saxophones teasing like secrets in rhyme, caught in a rhythm that's older than time. Velvet and wine, darling, take one more spin. This night is a record, let's scratch it again. Your smile is a melody, smooth and divine. I'm drunk on the moonlight, on velvet and wine. Every note a heartbeat, every glance a swing. You're a midnight poem that jazz likes to sing. Let the dawn wait, let the clocks all resign. We're lost in the music in velvet and wine.
a cigarette, laugh with your eyes. We'll toast to the moment 'neath sepia skies. Tomorrow's a stranger, tonight is a sign that love's made of rhythm, of velvet and wine. Moonlight is falling on your face, soft as a whisper in this quiet place. You turn away like dreams at dawn, but darling, I know you're not really gone. So stay in my arms just a little while longer. Let the night make our memories stronger. Don't say goodbye, not tonight, not this way. Just stay in my arms. Let tomorrow delay. Your heart beats a rhythm I know by heart. Even when miles try to pull us apart, the clock may be cruel, the world may turn cold, but my love is a story that never grows old. So stay in my arms where the silence is kind, where nothing but stars and slow kisses unwind. One more slow dance, one more breath, one more sigh. Stay in my arms till the tears run dry. We've danced through storms, through joy, through pain, through smoky bars and midnight rain. So hold me now like you once did before. Don't let this moment slip out the door. Stay in my arms, don't let go too soon. We've still got time till the rise of the moon. If love is a song, then we'll write the refrain. Stay in my arms till the morning again. Stay. In my Well, I ain't no banker, don't drive no fancy car, but I've got rhythm, charm, and a tip jar. I may not be the man she dreamed you'd find, but darling, love like mine is a rare kind. I play a tune or two down at Louis' bar, sing the blues with the boys on my old guitar. She wants a fella with a 9 to 5, but baby, I'm the one who makes your heart come alive. Oh, I may not be her cup of tea, but you're pouring sugar all over me. She wants pearls and a man with a law degree, but you just want someone who sets your wild heart free. So go ahead and tell her what I truly saw. You're in love with your mother's son-in-law. She says I'm trouble, I've heard it all, from the shine in my shoes to my southern drawl. But she can't see what you and I both know, that love don't come from a bank or a tuxedo. Now maybe someday she'll come around. See, I'm the best catch in this old town. But till that day, baby, let's keep swinging on, with your kiss on my cheek and her disapproval gone. I may not be the man she thought you'd adore, but baby, I'm the one that you'll always fall for. So next time she says I'm just some outlaw, tell her that's your daughter's husband, your mother's son-in-law. Yes, ma'am, your mother's son-in-law.
A little cafe on a quiet street, the sound of rain keeping soft backbeat. You smile once and time takes a twirl. Now this is my kind of world. A vinyl spin, an old love song, the way your arms feel safe and strong. We don't need diamonds, no flags unfurled, just us in my kind of world. Give me moonlight over neon lights, slow dancing shoes and peaceful nights. I don't need more than your hand to hold. That's my kind of story told. No chase for gold, no need to roam. The stars feel brighter when love feels like home. Forget the rush, let the city swirl. I'll stay right here in my kind of world. A Sunday breeze, your coffee laugh, our silhouettes in a photograph. The little things make my heart unfurl. You and me, that's my kind of world. So let the big wide world keep spinning by. I've got my dreams right where you lie, in every look, in each kiss curl. You are my kind of world. but I remain a silhouette behind the rain. The clock ticks slow in candlelight, where shadows dance with silent spite. I sip the dark from empty glass as lonely echoes drift and pass. The world outside spins fast and free, but here I sit with ennui. And we wear a velvet face, a ghost in lace, a slow embrace. You haunt the hush between my sighs, a jazz refrain that never dies. The lovers left, the poets wrote, the dreamers choked on every note. I hum a tune from memory, a song of smoke and ennui. And you never say goodbye. You linger low, you never cry. You're in the glass, the night, the key to this old song of ennui. A tune for two, but only me. Strolling down a Bourbon street, the stars begin to glow. Trumpets sing a lullaby, the city soft and slow. Pavement tapping with my shoes, rhythm in the air. Jazz is dancing through the night with the moonlight everywhere. Cabaret and smoky rooms, laughter fills the breeze. Saxophone is whispering secrets through the trees. Whiskey warms a memory, the clock forgets to chime. Hearts in tune beneath the stars, lost in swing and time. Maybe I'll see her silhouette in silhouette and song, dancing in a faded dream where vintage hearts belong. Every chord the sunrise paints the street, silence starts to play. Footsteps fade into the mist, jazz melts into day. But tonight, when stars return and swing begins anew, I'll be there with one more tune and memories of you. Slow steps in a silent cafe. The chairs are still, but time slips away. Steam curls like dreams from a porcelain cup, and I watch the world but don't look up. A saxophone hums from an old phonograph. I stir my thoughts, then sip and laugh. There's no one here, just the hush and me, and echoes of love where you used to be. Where did the music go, my dear? Your laughter's gone, but I still hear footsteps dancing in my memory's light, slow and tender through the quiet night. So I wait, sip slow, and let it replay those slow steps in a silent cafe. Candles low, the night is deep, but love like yours don't fall asleep. It lingers soft like a final refrain, a whisper of perfume, a drop of rain. Maybe tomorrow, maybe someday, you'll return where our hearts used to stay. But till then, I'll stay and sway to our slow steps in a silent cafe.
I've seen the season slowly fade, the golden light turn into shade. People come and people go, like the tide that ebbs so soft and slow. Hearts rearrange like framed old art. What once was whole now falls apart. But still I sway with every turn, through lessons lived and bridges burned. Changes drifting through the night, like a jazzman lost in fading light. Nothing stays and nothing waits, just echoes dancing through heaven's gates. But I'll play this tune again. Through all these changes, I remain. The mirror shows a wiser face, lines of love and some disgrace. But every note I've come to know was part of how I've come to grow. Changes like smoke that slips away, still I rise to greet each day. I won't mourn the past that's gone, the melody still lingers on. And I'll sing through joy and pain, through all these changes, I remain. Through all these changes.
There's a man on my mind, he's a whisper at night, like a dream half forgotten in the morning light. He's the smoke in my coffee, the hush in my sigh, the stranger I miss, though he never said goodbye. I trace his name in the frost on the glass, a memory fading too perfect to last. But he lingers like perfume on my skin, a waltz in the dark where I let him in. There's a man are all quiet and the world moves slow. He's a melody lost in a half-played tune, a shadow that dances beneath the moon. Maybe he's out there still humming my song, or maybe I dreamed him and I've been wrong all along. But each night I wait with a glass and a sigh for a knock on the door or a tear in my eye. There's a man on my mind, in the stillness he his face, but I know his tune. He's the ache in my heart and the man on my mind each June. He's the man more.
The lamppost flicker in a drunken beat. The night rolls on with muddy feet. Trumpets howl and the spirits meet. I whistle down old Bourbon Street. My shoes tap time with the marching brass, past smoky bars and shattered glass. There's rhythm in the rain and heat that pulls me deep down Bourbon Street. Whistle down Bourbon Street, let the moonlight swing, where ghosts play jazz and the trombones sing. No map, no rules, just soul and beat. I follow the sound with no retreat. Let the night be wild and the trumpets sweet as I whistle down Bourbon Street. Like gin spins a tale of loss and sin. She winks and fades into the crowd while the sax gets low and the drums get loud. Whistle down Bourbon Street through smoke and gold, where every song is brave and bold. I walk with ghosts, I hum their tune, in sync with the jazz and the old bayou moon. So if you hear a lonely beat, it's me whistling down Bourbon Street.
The city sleeps, but I remain
a silhouette behind the rain. The clock ticks slow in candlelight, where shadows dance with silent spite. I sip the dark from empty glass as lonely echoes drift and pass. The world outside spins fast and free, but here I sit with ennui. Ennui, you wear a velvet face, a ghost in lace, a slow embrace. You haunt the hush between my sighs, a jazz refrain that never dies. The lovers left, the poets wrote, the dreamers choked on every note. I hum a tune from memory, a song of smoke and ennui. Ennui, you never say goodbye, you linger low, you never cry. You're in the glass, the night, the key to this old song on a tune for two, but only me and you. The candle burned down low, the room was still. Your eyes looked far away and colder still. I reached for your hand, but it slipped from mine like midnight shadows slipping out of time. You said the words, but your soul stayed behind. A kiss without fire, a love gone blind. I danced in a dream you left behind, a song with no ending, a rhythm unkind. You couldn't hold my love tonight, though I gave it soft and true in the fading light. You wore a smile, but your heart took flight, left me alone in the arms of the night. piano answers gently with minor chords and soft string pads. Your perfume lingers like a ghost in the hall. Our picture turned face down on the wall. You said goodbye with your silence, not your lips, and the door closed slow like a sinking ship. You couldn't hold my love tonight, even though it waited, glowing in the twilight. You turned away from something bright and left me to whisper. You couldn't hold my love tonight. The glasses are empty, the lights are low, the bartender wipes down the dreams that flow. One last song lingers in smoky air, and the echo of you is still everywhere. You left your scent in that old red booth where we carved our names with drunken truth. Now time just drips from the leaky sink, and I raise a glass I forgot to drink. It's the last call at midnight, the music's gone mute, but your voice still hums in this velvet suit. No more lovers, no more fight, just me and your ghost in this pale bar light. So here's to the silence, bitter and tight, the last call at midnight. The jukebox flickers one final tune, a lonely trumpet, a blue sun moon. If you'd walked back in, I wouldn't speak, I'd just watch the smoke trace your cheek. Last call at midnight, the crowd's long gone, but your shadow still sways to a phantom song. I whisper your name to the stool you left cold,
Da 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 da. The crowd has all faded, the spotlight is gone, just echoes of trumpets that linger till dawn. My drink's getting warmer, the smoke starts to cling. I'm lighting a silence with cigarettes after swing. You danced like a whisper, you laughed like a flame, but stories like ours never ask for a name. The jukebox still plays, but it don't mean a thing, not when you're alone with cigarettes after swing. And oh, how the clarinet cries, like lovers who part without why. The rhythm is slow, the memories sting. I toast to the night with cigarettes after swing. Maybe tomorrow I'll laugh at the past, but jazz and regrets, they both tend to last. Ash on the table, perfume in the air. The music is fading, but you're still there. The waitress is humming a tune I once knew. It's 1:45, and I'm missing you. Street lights are blinking like they're trying to sing, but all that remains are cigarettes after swing. In a world that spins too fast, I found something meant to last. A love like vinyl, warm and true, playing softly just for two. You are the rhythm in my rain, the gentle whisper in the pain. A needle drop on velvet sound. When you're near, I'm homeward bound, like a standard from the golden age. Your love turns every line to sage. I hum your name in every part. You're the classic of my heart. Darling, you're Gershwin in the moonlight, you're Cole Porter's sweetest line. Every note of you feels so right, like Sinatra when he's feeling fine. Let the world spin out of tune, let the night forget the stars. As long as you're my favorite song, I'll forget just where we are.
You're the hush before the strings arise, the smoky truth behind the lies. A jasmine's dream in satin heels. You're what every ballad feels. You're my Ella on a Sunday night, my candle glow, my dim stage light. You turn my soul into art. You're the classic of my heart. I swear you're pressed in time. Every kiss a perfect rhyme. Every sigh a vintage wine. Darling, your arms strong in a love tune. You're the swing that makes me soar. Each beat of you a sweet croon, like Django strumming at the door. Let the world fade into black, let the silence make it start. I'll just keep on playing you, the classic of my heart.
Candlelight flickers on crystal and chrome. The bar's half empty, but I feel right at home. Smoke curls like memories I can't quite chase, and bourbon burns soft in its amber embrace. Your shadow still dances across the floor. Each sip reminds me what we had before. The band plays slow and the night leans in, wrapped in the echo of what could have been. Sweet bourbon nights and whispered goodbyes, love in low voices, truth wrapped in lies. I toast to the silence, to the flicker and fade, to hearts that remember what lips never say. Oh, these sweet bourbon nights, where I'm haunted just right. Saxophone sighs like you once did, soft and regretful, no secrets hid. I dance with the ghost of your last goodbye. With each golden pour, I learn not to cry. Sweet bourbon nights and candlelit blues, dreams in the glass, bittersweet truths. I toast to the ache, to the hush and the heat, to moments that vanish but never repeat.
So here's to the fire, slow burning bright, in these sweet, sweet bourbon nights.
Soft upon the pane, a song I almost know by name. It plays the notes of long ago, when love was new and time moved slow. Your voice, a shadow in the room, still lingers in the fading bloom. The clock strikes one, the moment stays, a ghost of all those yesterdays. Whispers of the past they call, in candlelight and down the hall. They drift like smoke across the floor, echoes knocking on my door. I close my eyes, but they still last, these whispers of the past. The chair still rocks though no one's there, your perfume dancing in the air. The gramophone begins to play that record we wore down one day. Whispers of the past remain, like midnight jazz beneath the rain, a memory dressed in soft refrain that plays and plays again. I never said goodbye out loud, I just let the music fade.
Love letters from the jazz club, written in smoke and saxophone sides. Your words float in candlelight shadows, soft as the look in your eyes. You left your soul on a cocktail napkin, folded beside my gin and lime. Each note from the band was a whisper, each verse a measure of time. And oh, how the trumpets knew your name, calling me back through the velvet flame. I read every note like a lover's vow, though the stage is silent now. Your voice still lingers in the hush above, in love letters from the jazz club. upright piano remembers the midnight waltz, your cigarette glow. The room may be empty, but darling, your melody still flows. So I'll sit at our table, booth number 5, with ghosts of the songs that kept us alive. The ink may have faded, the rhythm gone rough, but I'm still reading your love in love letters from the jazz club. My dearest dear, the night is calm, the world asleep, our hearts are warm. Your hand in mine, so sweet, so near, there's nothing more I hold so dear. Your voice attune, the stars all know, soft as a breeze in candles glow. You smile and time forgets to move. In every glance you gently soothe. Oh, my dearest dear, just stay a while. The world can wait beneath your smile. With you the moon feels close and clear. All I'll ever need, my dearest dear. Let tomorrow take its time. Tonight you're here and you are mine. Each heartbeat hums a soft refrain, a lullaby of love again. Oh, my dearest dear, don't ever stray. Stay in my arms, just drift, don't say. No sweeter sound I'll ever hear than your whisper, I'm yours, my dear.
soft and slow, like a velvet refrain. Raindrops tapping on my window pane. I lit a smoke, said this night's through. But every glance just pulled me close to you. Tried to play wise, kept my cool disguise, but love, you've got thunder behind those eyes. I've been burned, yeah, that much is true. Still I can't stop this fall for you. Snap of a finger and time stood still. A whisper in jazz, a bend in my will. No maps, no signs, just a heart gone blind, floating down this tune I never planned to find. The sky could fall, the lights go blue, but I'd still fall for you. You can't stop me falling, no, not from this view. Danced with silence, sipped bitter truth, swore off the game since my reckless youth. But then your smile wrote a brand new clue. One soft note and I'm falling for you. Let the record spin, let the trumpet cry. You're the sweet mistake I won't deny. No parachute, no clear way through, but still you can't stop me falling. Can't stop me falling for you.
Steam rising slow in porcelain blue, afternoon sun peeking gently through. One sugar, maybe two, but all I really need is tea with you. Napkins folded neat, the clock doesn't chime, but your laugh keeps perfect time. The world can wait, it always does. Just tea for two and the hush of love. So pour a little warmth, darling, don't rush. Stir a little quiet in the hush. We don't need grand or bold or new, just this old table and tea for two. A curl of steam, a glance, a grin. You ask if I'll come back again. I nod and say the same time, please, 'cause this kind of love lives in moments like these. So pour a little warmth, darling, don't rush. Let the cups kiss in the evening hush. We don't need more than a view, just you, your smile, and tea for two. Just tea for two.